I hate everything. I just tried to record this and I didn't have my microphone on. But yeah, these are my Club World Cup predictions. In Group A, we have Palmeiras, FC Porto, Al Ahly, or something like that, and Inter Miami. Now, despite FIFA wanting Inter Miami to go through, especially Infantino with the Messi glaze, I think there will be a lot of difference. Palmeiras is a young squad with Esteval's last tournament for Palmeiras, and before he joins Chelsea, and Vitor Roque, the failed Barcelona striker. And they're currently in fourth, I think it was fourth, yeah, in the Brazilian Serie A. So yeah, wait. Sorry about that, y'all. I have Palmeiras finishing first. Their young squad will definitely surprise us this tournament. Now, FC Porto, they have Samu, the kid that was in that Lamine Yamal TikTok that went viral with Nico Williams. And yeah, they finished like third in the the Brazil, not the Portuguese league. I know the name. Why did I just forget? All right, my bad, y'all. I have zero ball knowledge. But in my opinion, with all the competition in here, me personally, I would have FC Porto finishing second. And then I have, sadly, Inter Miami finishing third because I don't care if Infantino pays the referees. Personally, they're finishing third and Al Ahly fourth. Anyway, Group B, it's PSG versus Atletico Madrid. That's going to be a banger match. I'm definitely going to be watching that on Sunday. And Botafogo and Seattle Seattle Sounders. Jeez, okay. I have for this one PSG champions of Europe, or easily topping this group. Now Atletico had a decent run. Okay, they finished third in La Liga and controversially knocked out of the Champions League. They're finishing second, obviously. Now Botafogo, since most of the squad left, like that Botafogo trio that went to what's it called? Nottingham Forest and the kid that signed to Arsenal, they're finishing third, and Seattle Sounders, I can't even name a player off their squad. They're non-existent. Group C, we have Bayern Munich, that other club, Boca Juniors, and Benfica. Now, if Bayern Munich had Wirtz, the whole tournament would be over. But I still think they're going to top the group because Harold Kane is going to carry, and Musiala, and that midfield is just perfect. Me personally, I have Benfica finishing second because Di Maria will still be there. Final tournament for Benfica before he returns to his boyhood club. So, yeah, hold on, I got an itch. My bad, y'all. So, now we got Boca finishing in third. Why am I so sweaty right now? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm getting off track, but yeah. And then Auckland City, I'm pretty sure they're from Australia, just non-existent. Group D, Flamengo, that random club I can't even name, Chelsea, and LAFC. Now, me personally, already, unless you get this out of the way, I have Chelsea finishing first, even though they couldn't sign Mike Maignan and Jamie Gittins, and they're probably still going to sign Hugo Ekitike. I don't know if Liam Delap is playing, but he might be. I'm talking fast, my bad. And Flamengo, I think they're first in the Brazilian Serie A. So I got them finishing second. LAFC are getting knocked out with Giroud. I say this because the only reason they're in here is because Club Leon and Pachuca had the same owners and the other play a playoff match. So yeah, and they beat Club America. So yeah, that's the group. And for this group, sorry, I had to take a breather. We have Inter, Monterrey, River Plate, and that other random team. Now, I don't know if River Plate are going to have Mostantuono or not. I don't know if he's going to play in the Club World Cup for Madrid or River Plate, but yeah. Inter Champions League finalists, I got them finishing first in this group. Second, probably River Plate, and third, Monterrey, and that random club. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, for Group F, Dortmund's already topping it. Fluminense, Dortmund, those random two clubs. Yeah, Fluminense second, and that doesn't even matter. Man City, Juve, the club that's in the rest of the world, and some other club I don't know of. Now, with Man City's new signings, Ryan Cherki, Johnny Reindeers, and Aitnori, Manchester City first and Juve second. The others don't matter. Group H, Real Madrid, Al Hilal, Pachuca, and RB Salzburg. Why is Salzburg here? Why couldn't Liverpool, Arsenal, or like Barcelona be here? Anyway, I got Real Madrid finishing first with Xabi Alonso, Dean Huijsen, Trent, and Al Hilal second with Inzaghi, and Pachuca at third, and Salzburg fourth. It does not even matter. Anyways, guys, Palmeiras versus Atletico. I actually can't think. Let's come back to that one. Bayern versus Flamengo. I think I'll choose Bayern. Yeah. Inter versus Fluminense. Inter. Man City versus Al Hilal. Actually be a decent mashup, but Man City. PSG versus Porto. Even though they have Samu, and PSG is just way better. Chelsea versus Benfica. I have to go Chelsea. BVB versus River Plate. BVB. And then Real Madrid versus Juventus. I'm going to go Real Madrid. Easy. Now, actually coming back to this, I made up my mind. It's Atletico Madrid for me, even though Palmeiras is a great team, great side, great youngsters, and all that. But Atletico is going to have to make it. Anyways, Atletico versus Bayern Munich. Easy Bayern Munich. Inter versus Man City. Rematch of the 2023 Champions League final. I would have to say Man City, because Inter are the recent Champions League winners, but bottling at 5-0 is kind of crazy. PSG versus Chelsea, easily PSG. It's two young sides, but PSG is more developed, and they have Nicholas Jackson starting up top. And now we have Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid. Rematch of the 2024 Champions League final. Easy Real Madrid, okay? Even, you know what? Vinny even scoring. I'm that confident. Semi-finals. Okay, Bayern Munich versus Manchester City. It's a tough one, but with Manchester City's new signings and Bayern, I don't even think they made any, but they're trying to get Rafael Leao and Nico Williams. They were trying to get Firtz. If Firtz was here, I'd say Bayern, but Man City for me. PSG versus Real Madrid. Now, hear me out, y'all. I think Real Madrid will go third, but because Xabi Alonso will unleash the beast in Mbappe after all this anger and rage facing his former club for the first time. And so, yeah, that's why I think Real Madrid will win that, go to the finals. They'll have motivation to beat PSG, knowing it's, especially because it's his former club. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go Real Madrid, and Mbappe scores a brace. The final, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. This would be a rematch of the 2025 Champions League playoffs, even though they've played each other for the past 4 Champions League, 4 or 3, I don't know. Now, Man City with their new signings or Real Madrid with their new signings. I'm going to have to go Real Madrid because, they're just going to have that hunger and drive to win the whole thing after that PSG game. I'm pretty sure it will give them a ton of morale. And Xabi Alonso, again, will make a beast squad, beast Mbappe. And, yeah, that's why I think Real Madrid would win. Do you think Mbappe's Ballon d'Or run will go higher up? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Let's be real. If PSG went through, Dembele would have won the Ballon d'Or if PSG won the whole thing. But, yeah, that's all I want to say. Those are my predictions. And, yeah, peace.